Hello and welcome back to the Science Critique. The one thing I did not have as a student was patience. Now that I am a teacher, my patience is being tested so many times. I have tried to record this video 3 times already. Everything is done, but every or the other time something goes wrong. But then I am here doing this again because this is important. Your upcoming periodical assessment, right, PA, is going to be a problem based approach where you'll be given a situation and you have to come to a solution using the information that has been already given to you. That is the Prayatnas, the Uccharana Sthanas and the Pratyahas and everything else. Now, although I have already taught this concept in the class, there are some students like Kriti, Amrita, Nisarga, Likhita and rest of you, Areen and all, who are there busy in some JVTM model making, and instead of teaching again each one of you separately, it's better I just make a video, and this can also help those students who have attended the class like Gayatri, but they're stuck in some misconception. So it's very important that I solve this. See, gone are the days when Sanskrit used to be like, rote memorization. Now with newer and newer changes being made, you are having different, approaches to solve a question. Like this time it's going to be problem-based assessment, right? So now I'll give you a problem and we'll try to come to a solution together, okay? The first problem that is given to us is that, suppose there is a scenario called Sampath plus Harshaha, okay? And you are asked to replace her, okay? I'll write it clearly. Replace her with any of the relatives of the, okay? Replace her with any of the relatives of the, okay? But condition is that it has to be similar to her, okay? See, it's very simple, don't get scared. Basically, we have Sampath and Harshaha. There are two individuals very close to each other, that is the and her has to be replaced, okay? And who is going to take the place of her? Any of the relatives of the. Now you must be wondering, how do we know who are the relatives of the? This is where the knowledge of Uccharana Sthanas that comes handy. See, remember I had told you that Uccharana Sthanas means it had told Ritu Lasanam Dantaha, right? It was like, where do I write? Let me write here. Ri, tu means the, tha, the, dha, na, la and sa. Yes or no? This is the, these are the relatives of the, which is basically 8 of them, right? Now, how do we find one among all these 8? If we do not know what are the qualities of her, because these are the qualities that we will be searching among the relatives of the, right? So just like, you have, suppose there is a movie and suddenly the actor becomes sick, okay? And you need to find a replacement for that actor. So what are you going to find? Suppose the actor was tall, dark, handsome. Are you not going to find somebody really, really milky white, right? You're going to find with similar qualities, right? So now how do we understand what are the qualities of her? We'll go to the Bahya Prayatnas, okay? Now the qualities of her is basically, it is a Samvara, Nada, Ghosha, and its Prana is what? Mahaprana, right? How do we know that? Because we had discussed Hashascha, Samvaraha, Nadaha, Ghoshaha, right? And we have to find these qualities in any of the relatives of the, that is Ri, Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na, La and Sa. Let's see one by one. Ri is gone because it's a vowel, and now here we are dealing with consonants. Now let's go with the Mahaprana thing first, because that helps us eliminate a majority of them in the first step itself. If you remember, Mahaprana was second and fourth, right? Dvitiya, Chaturtha. And the remainings are going to be automatically eliminated. Remainings means what? First, third and fifth, right? Now let's see who are first, third and fifth here. See, Ta is eliminated because it is first, right? Tha is selected, still competing because it is second. Da is eliminated because it is third. Dha is selected because it is fourth. Na is eliminated because it's fifth. Right? Fifth, one, third and fifth, they have alpa prana. Just the opposite of what we need. Now remaining is la and sa. La. If you remember, yanascha alpa pranaha. Right? So yan pratyahar, yavara, la is coming there. No? If you do not know what is yan pratyahar, go watch the how to make pratyahar video. Then you will get it clear. La is gone. Remaining is sa. Yes, it is still competing because shalascha mahapranaha, right? So now who are still competing till now? We have tha, dha and sa. Got it? So after putting the Mahaprana filter, we are having this. You know how is this? Like imagine there are some shopping websites, no, where you have to purchase something, and the more filters you add, okay, I want this extra small, or maybe extra large, or maybe I want to be delivered today itself, or I want it to be, of a certain combination of a certain colors. The more filters you add, you will see ultimately you will narrow down to very little options, sometimes even one. Right? So in this case also we are just putting filters and we are finding the somebody most suitable for the replacement of her among the relatives of tha. Right? So now who are still competing? We have tha, dha and sa. Now we have, let's see who are having samvar, nada and ghosh. Then we are going to have, because all of these have mahapran, so they are competing. Now let's see who are them. Now how do we know who are having samvara, nada and ghosha? You remember during our prayatnas I taught you hashaha, samvara, nada and ghosha, right? Let's see who comes in hash pratyahar, because if we know that, then we know who is our letter. Now hash pratyahar means it's like starting from ha, ya, varat, lan, yamangananam, jhabhain, ghadadash, jabagadash. That's all. Does tha come in it? No, because it comes in the letter half, right? That the kha, fa, cha, tha, tha, cha, tha, tha, right? The khar segment it comes, so it doesn't come. Does sa come in hash pratyahar? No. Again it comes in the khar segment like sha, sha, sa. Now what remains is dha. Does dha come in hash pratyahar? Yes. How? Ha, ya, varat, lan, yamagananam, jhabhain, ghadadash. See? So it comes in hash pratyahar, and that's how we have the perfect replacement for her, which is going to be dha. Right? So what is the final product? How do you write it? You're going to be like sampat dharshaha. I have written it separately for you kids, but actually how it's written, you know, sampat half and dharshaha. Clear? Now similarly, we will be applying the same theory. Suppose we have something called vak plus harihi. Here also the condition is the same. You have to replace ha with a relative of ka. Ka means again what? A, ku. Ku means what? Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, and here we will have ha and visarga. These will be competing to replace ha. Yes or no? Now again, you use your trial and error method. If your answer is anything other than gha, that means your concept is not clear. The answer will be gha. Same thing, use the same pattern here. Now I'll give you one more task. Solve it and let me know the answer in the comment section. It is going to be, suppose Varnik, you can write like this, hasati. Okay, tell me what will be the replacement for her. Okay, let me know. Thank you.